What's up, Launchpad Nation? Casey here, along with our head brewer, Paul. Just thought I'd have a fun segment here with you guys, talk about what we're brewing this week, what's going on, but also talk to you about on the deck of the brew house and get you guys a little inside view of what Paul does every week and what's going on. First off, Paul, talk about the brew house itself here at Launchpad, what we brew on.
Yeah, so we have a 5-barrel brew house from Portland Kettle Works out of Portland, Oregon. It's 100% American U.S. steel, which is something we're very, very proud of. Get something that's manufactured here in the States. And it's honestly a nice big workhorse for us. We actually get to max this thing out close to 6 barrels at a time, so 12 kegs for those of you drinking. Yeah, we abuse this thing for sure.
and on this brew house here, this isn't the original brew house for Launchpad Brewery, is it?
Oh, no. This is a highly advanced equipment compared to the original brew house. Yeah, we started on a 1 1/4 barrel Ruby Street, which is a great home brewing setup that Dave tweaked to turn into a professional system. And actually, that's how we won our first medal. We actually brewed our first GABF medal on the Ruby Street.
Yeah, it's one of those things, and we just parted ways with the Ruby Street, which was a bittersweet day for a lot of us.
Sad.
We loved having that equipment, but it was time to move on. Obviously, here on the 5-barrel brew house. How many batches of beer do you go through in a week, on a typical week, not a high production?
Typical week, we're usually running this guy about 3 to 4 times a week. Lately, especially with COVID, it's been closer to about, I'd say 5, maybe 6 times a week. Sometimes we double batch a day, or we'll even do a triple batch sometimes and run 3 cycles through it. So we count each turn as being a cycle.
So during the week, like this week, what do you got on deck for everybody? What are you brewing this week? Like we started the shot with a beer already boiling in there.
Yep.
What are you brewing this week?
So if you saw the shot earlier on, definitely looks a little bit dark. We're brewing Soyuz, so we can get our July Soyuz done, which is blueberry cobbler. So a nice blueberry cobbler imperial stout. Stoked about that to have for our anniversary party coming up. We're going to brew another batch of Soyuz, try to get caught up. I believe August is S'more Soyuz, so another big popular one for us. So we're trying to get caught up because we're running a little bit behind on production. We're going to get Astronaut Beach Party brewed up again.
Wait, which one?
Astronaut Beach Party. This time it won't be a mistake. This time we figured out how we're going to do it again. So hopefully we get a little blessing from the beer gods to get that done again. And then we have another Belgian getting ready to get produced this week too. Still trying to figure out if it's going to be a Belgian IPA or something a little bit different, like a nice Belgian Golden.
And we have 31 beers on tap right now. Vandyland's probably going to kick here in the next couple of days.
Yep.
So if you like that West Coast IPA, get in soon because it's going to be gone real soon. But when that kicks, what's the next beer that we'll be throwing on in its place?
Next beer coming out is going to be the Bienvenido a Miami, which we had a beer back in the day that was a Guava Pastelito Milkshake Blonde. We're actually changing that to a Milkshake IPA. Kind of rebranding it, making it a little bit hoppier to really drive that guava home. So we're really looking forward to getting that out. We brewed it a couple weeks ago, and it's getting ready to be sent to the Bright Tank today or tomorrow. So we're excited to get it carved up.
So after Vandyland, you'll have Bienvenido a Miami. That'll be on. A lot of stuff going on. Hey, don't forget, we are now open every day at noon. That's every day at noon. You can come in, have a beer, hang out, say hi to the crew. We are keeping everything clean and safe and sanitary for everybody that comes in. So make sure you do that. Don't forget, we have the extended patio outside. Yep. But make sure you bring your own patio furniture. Bring your camping chairs. Bring a tent if you want to throw it up.
Yeah,
we're okay
absolutely.
with that. We give you chairs, but some wonderful human had to steal ours in the first week of COVID. So just bring yours out. It's a great party. Pitch a tent. Again, bring your own furniture. Have a lot of fun out there as well. And a lot of stuff coming up this week. We are dropping a new Brewski Reviewski podcast. So you'll be able to check that out. Got some great guests on. Marcus Washington, who used to play for Colorado Buffaloes. He's on talking about beer and his career. Really cool interview.
Awesome guy.
And also we have Jeff Tyler on from Spice Straight Brewing. He just opened his new location in Greenwood Village, and it is absolutely fantastic. We had him on great. Shared some beers with him. So we've done a collab with him as well. So great guy. You'll be able to check that out. Brewski Reviewski. Hey, looking forward to seeing everybody this week. Come out. A lot of great beers.
Hang out.
Have a good time, and until the next time, hey, raise your glass.